morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. What's your good name?
My name is Divyansh.
Divyansh. How are you doing, Divyansh?
I am
Okay. Can I have your resume?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, Divyansh, introduce yourself.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Divyanshu Kumar. I am from Bihar. I am right now currently staying in Hyderabad. I have completed my graduation as a BCA stream from Patna University and a junior school 12th as like completed as a Jaipur school and a schooling from BBP Lakhisar. I have a knowledge of mainframe technology. In mainframe, there are five modules as like COBOL, VSAM, JCL, DB2, CICS. And my quick strength is I am a quick learner and adaptable to any strength. My short-term goal is work in a IT sector, and my long-term goal is to work 5 to 6 years in a IT sector and get a higher position. I have a hobbies of as like a listening music or playing outdoor games as like a cricket or a football. And I have adaptable to the any environment.
Okay. You're from mainframe background, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you explain about division of COBOL?
Yes. There are four divisions in a COBOL as like identification division, environment division, data division, and procedure division.
What are arithmetic operation and can you explain about with operator and without operator?
In a COBOL, arithmetic operation is used to perform as like mathematical operation in a COBOL programming language. If you want to use that. With operator or without operator. With operator, we can use the compute statement of a plus, minus, multiplication or division. Without operation, we can simply write the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. If you want to add the number, two numbers, if we want to add simply in a procedure division, we can write A adding with B giving C. This is the syntax of the without operator we can write in a COBOL program.
Okay. Can you differentiate between comp 1 and comp 2?
Yes, ma'am. First, I am telling that what is the comp and a comp one is a, both are memory reducing technique in a COBOL programming language. The differentiation between the comp one and a comp two are comp one is a single precious floating point, comp two is a double precious floating point. In a comp one, there maximum we can reach 4 byte. In a comp two, maximum we can reach 8 byte. In a comp one, there is a no picture class, and a comp two both there have a no picture class. In a comp 1, we can use 0 to 22 decimal floating point. In a comp 2, we can use 22 to 55 as a range between decimal point.
What is restart parameter in JCL?
Restart parameter is a keyword parameter we can use at the execution time of the step. Restart is equal to step name. It is a syntax of the restart parameter in a JCL.
Okay, can you differentiate between stop run and go back?
The differentiation between the differentiation between the go back and stop run are simply stop run we can use for the main program or any course simple COBOL program, but we can in a go back we can use as the sub program, use in a sub program. In a stop run, if I am giving it lastly stop run in a COBOL program, the batch program it will go simply to the ZOS operating system in a COBOL and close the batch program. In but in a go back, if you want to lastly you can give the go back in a COBOL program. It simply goes to the main program. After it is the main program process to execute the ZOS operating system and close the batch program. If I am after that, if I am not giving stop run in any main program, and then it will be the event as like U4038, it is event. After that, if you are simply not giving the go back any sub program, then it will also be the same event U4038.
What is perform and can you explain types of perform?
Yes. Perform, it is simply if you want to execute this one logic or the number of a logic more than one time, with the condition, then we can use the perform. There are a six type of a perform in a COBOL. First, inline perform, outline perform. It is only for the one execution or a one condition. After that it will be after that it will be end time perform, heading perform, until perform. End time perform we can use. End time perform we can use for the only one time. Then we can use the end time perform. If you want to execute more than one time, then we can use the heading or until. In a heading is the condition. In a one line you can write all the things as like increment, decrement, or a condition. All our things are written in a and all are written in a heading. After that it will be through perform. Through perform, in a through perform we can write as a parameter of the syntax as like from if through perform from para 3 to para 4 after the stop.
Okay. How to pass data from JCL to COBOL?
There are three ways we can pass the data from JCL to COBOL. First, we can use the PALM parameter. By using PALM parameter, we can pass the data of a hundred steps or a hundred times, 100 characters. After that, we can use sysdd star. By using sysdd star, we can pass the data more than 100 times. After that, we are using files. In a files, we can use number of a time or a bulk of a data from JCL to the COBOL.
How can you access your file in VSAM?
There are three ways to access the file in a VSAM as like sequential, random, or a dynamic. In a sequential, we can access the file from one by one. It is called a sequential. Dynamic means if you want to fetch the particular data from the data structure, then we can use the dynamic. If you want to execute, after that, third is a dynamic. Dynamic means if you want to execute the data from 5 to 10 position, there will be data of a 1 to 10 position that you if you want to access the data from 5 to 10, then you can use the dynamic.
Static call versus dynamic call. Can you explain?
The static calls and the dynamic calls are in a COBOL. We want to call the program from main program to subprogram or subprogram to main program. The difference between that, in a static call we can use no dynamic compiler option, but in a dynamic call we can use compiler option. In a static call we can use single load library for that. In a dynamic call we can use multiple load library for the dynamic call. In a static call, at the execution time, the subprogram invoked into the main program, but in a dynamic call, the subprogram at the execution time, the subprogram invoked into the main program for the compilation time. In a static call is used for the less number of a time, but in a dynamic call is used for the more number of a time or a more number of.
What are file processing steps in COBOL?
The file processing steps are there are four types of a file processing ways. You have to process the file in a COBOL. First, declaration, description, open the file, process the file, close the file.
Okay. Where do you want to see yourself in next 5 years?
As a, in a, if I am getting a job in this company, after that 5 year I get a higher position and I benefit for the company that I grow the company more in a 5 year from this to that position. I have also have to increase in that.
Are you willing to work overnight and
Yeah, I have a comfortable in working overnight or a scheduling because I have last 2 3 years I have experience of working on that.
are you willing to relocate?
Yes, I have a want to relocate because if you want to go another place or another place, then you have to more knowledge about that place. You have to increase your knowledge about based on the condition and the culture about all the things that I am ready to relocate at any places.
What do you want to join for our company?
Yes, I have. I want to join the company because it's for my career also. I join the company for the IT sector and grow the company growth also.
You have a good knowledge and the way of explanation was good. And but sometimes you are repeating the sentences again and again.
Yeah.
Please check on that. We will get back to you. Thank you.
Thank you.